Hi, first and second grade teachers. In this video, we're going to walk you through how to complete your grades at the end of the 9-week grading period. For your regular class academic areas like your math, your reading, science, those classes where you've been taking numeric grades throughout the 9 weeks, there's nothing special you need to do. Skyward's already been averaging those as you've gone along, and it's going to pull those grades automatically for you at the end of the 9 weeks during the posting period. The only area you need to go into to do a little bit of additional special work is inside of those homeroom sections, and so we're going to walk you through that real fast. You're going to go to Teacher Access, go into My Gradebook as you have all 9 weeks long, and you'll see your list of classes here. Yours will not look quite so silly as mine, but you're going to look for your class that is described as Grade 1 or Grade 2. That's your homeroom class, and over here the link on the right will say Standards Gradebook. For all of your other academic areas, those are called secondary gradebooks. No, we don't think you teach a high school class. That's just what Skyward calls a gradebook that keeps numeric scores. Okay, so for my homeroom class, I'm going to click on the Standards Gradebook button, and it takes me into my homeroom gradebook. You'll see there's a number of different skills here that I need to go ahead and fill out. To do that, I just click on the skill header, and it takes me into a new screen, and it even gives me a description of what I'm working in. I'm inside the work habits area, and this is the skill I'm evaluating. Uses time wisely. What I can do is, if I want to know what are my grade marks available for me, I can click on that grade mark button. It'll tell me S, N, or U, so satisfactory, not satisfactory, unacceptable. And what I could do is, real quickly, I could just fill everybody in as S. A pop-up says, are you sure you want to do this? I say OK, and now every single kiddo has an S. I could also go into each one of the individual fields and type them in independently, and it'll save it for me that way. To move forward, I could do one of two things. The first thing I could do is just click Save, and it'll take me back to the gradebook, and I'd click on the next header, and it would take me back to another screen like this. Or I could click this Next button, which I recommend. I click Next, it says I'm going to save this. Great, click OK. And now I go into this next area for the next skill. So listens attentively. Yep, all these kiddos listen attentively. Give them an S. OK, if I wanted to change one of these, I can just change it real fast. And then I can click Save to go back to my gradebook. You'll see for these first two skills that I filled out, the scores are there ready to go. And so I would want to fill out all the rest of these for the work habits, all the rest of these social behaviors. And then I get to this next level, the reading area. This is the independent reading level that we need to fill out for all of our kiddos each 9 weeks. Again, just like the other work habits and social behaviors, I'm going to click on the header. I can click on the grade marks button to see what are the available grade marks for me to fill in for each one of these kiddos. And then I can go in independently and fill it out for each little kiddo and fill in what their independent reading level was. The nice thing about this is I can't just choose a random number that's not part of the system. I have to choose one of the accepted numbers. So like if I do 7, well, that's not a number available. It'll give me an error, so I can't mess up with that. So this kiddo actually made an 8. I click inside of it, and then I can click Save. So I will have filled out all of my work habits, all my social behaviors, my reading levels are done, and then I need to just give an overall conduct grade to my kiddos inside of my class. You'll see the options available here. Everybody in my class is great, so they're all getting S's, and then I click Save. So I will fill out, again, all the work habits, all the social behaviors, the reading level, overall conduct, and then I can also click on the Comments button and post comments for the first 9 weeks. It'll be up here at the top. I click Post Comments, and I can enter the default comment areas for 1, 2, and 3 here. This one's not working right, so we'll just ignore that one for right now. And then I can go to the free form text and typey, and it'll be great. You only have so many characters that you can work inside of there. If you're wanting to check out what the comment codes are, I can click View Comment Codes, and code 1 uses time wisely, so I can fill that in for each one of my kiddos there. I click Save, and my comments have been saved there, and I go back. One thing that I do want to highlight here that some of you may see is that the posting window goes a little bit past the actual end of the 9 weeks, and some of y'all will go into your grade books, and 9-week 1 is going to be gone from your grade book, and you're going to be really stressed, and you're going to be like, I thought I could do this over the weekend. Don't stress. Everything's okay. Go up here to your display options and go into the grade period display and make sure you have selected first 9 weeks checked right here. It might say progress report 2 is current, and so you just need to add a check here. Just make sure 9 weeks 1 is checked, click Save, and you'll be able to see all of these skills that you need to go ahead and complete. So that's all you need to do for the 9 weeks grading period. This is Chad Jones from the iCafe studio. Thanks for all you do for our students. Happy end of the grading term.